Oof. Get this out of the way here. Ah, there we go. What? I don't have this tank. Well, take a lance and see into the first battle of the night. What's up, Xavier? Oh, my head. You having a good night, buddy? Well, I mean, think about it. 2 good days to play it. A lot of time to play it. I mean, those games take a long time to set up. And, you know, during the week, I only got like an hour and a half tops at night. So, I was trying to... This is the perfect game to fill that in during the week. I was going to ask, are you interested in playing? So I can invite you into the server. Yeah, one game will take 2 days for sure. Road to 56. Oh, good. I have that mod installed. I just haven't enabled it in a while. I like the Road to 56. Let's see if the stream is going to like this game tonight. Stunned, yes. Alright, well the middle is toast. Oh yeah, I'm dead already. I need that. Oh, god damn it. Was not able to back up. Maybe if I cap my frame rate instead of running at 200 FPS. Got a mutant. Depends on how this flank over here, the C8 route pushes, whether or not we're actually going to win this map. Because if they can take this guy out, but I mean, their team holds the middle, and we're down 1 tank compared to them. We're about to be down 2. I think this game is toasted. A road to 56 sounds good. Final 2 changes that would make the game harder. Oh man, you're just trying to make it difficult. Fascist America, that is actually very hard because that Civil War can go either way, really. Kaiser Germany. See what I can do with this. They're only late game problems, though. That's true, I guess. You're right. I mean, they are only late game problems. So what country are you wanting me to play as? The Soviets, alright. Well, then I really only have to worry about the Kaiser Germany. Because the fascist Americans, that civil war, even with the AI put towards their favor, can sometimes go either way. Can have a friend to be Iran. Yeah, I'll try to get someone on that day. Would you be interested in playing on that? If you have the ability to. It can't be any worse than my friends. My friends out in the Jordan I play with, his internet is like, I think, 20 megabits a second or something like that. He has to use his phone's hotspot to play. But my internet's is a gig. So usually it's pretty stable at keeping the information consistent both ways. Oh, 2-speed? That's fine. I don't mind playing 2-speed. Well, I haven't played on this map in forever. Wow, I don't remember anything about this map. I remember it from console. Maybe I can make it across here. Makes worse so long. Yeah, but wasn't the goal to make it as difficult as possible on me? There you go. But at least we'd have more control over the battlefield in general. I'm gonna try to get it behind these guys. Son of a bitch. I'm not gonna be able to trade blows with this VK. Fuck me, dude. This game's done too. Fuck, god damn it. I need you to not have that time. That game's a bust. Man, 4-speed all the way. That's gonna be a hell of a game, for sure. Man, I wish I had enough to put a gun lane drive on that. Play Thunderbolt. Don't worry. Oh, I'm not. I'm used to playing it on 4-speed. I'll take your challenge. Oh, you allow me to... Oh, how generous you are, my lord. Yes. Generosity. Oh, thank you. Buff me by 1 tick. Well, that's better than no tick, I guess, right? That'll help a little bit, especially with the building of the civilian industry spam I'm going to be doing. Now, do I also have to buff America and Germany by 1 tick as well, or are they just default? Because I think if the Germans are going the Kaiser route, I'm going to strike them early on. Not even let that become a problem. Just myself? Okay. I'm gonna go up on the hill on this map. Usually if you can take the hill, you can control the map because the flag's down there by across that lake in the center of the map. You can see everything from the hill. Depends on whether these Muppets go up there. I forgot how slow this tank was at climbing. I feel like they nerfed the... Wow, a Poodle. And a T-3485, VK. What I'll do with this... God damn it. Well, at least that guy's dead, because if he would have got right here at the base of the hill, we would have had some serious damn problems. For sure. I set a little too hard. My turret turned shooting at him, so they were able to just... Yeah, right there in the side of the turret. That's alright. That is acceptable. That is a fair trade of health. Okay, so there's a Skoda up here. We know there's an STRV something out there, tank destroyer of some form, I think. Ah. You might want to make Fortress Moscow just in case. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely have the Stalin line for sure. And then Fortress Moscow. Like that, there's no, because I know Kaiser Germany is almost more threatening than Nazi Germany in that game, in terms of its overall capabilities. Oh, my mouse pad is fucked up. I might die from artillery, but fuck! Called it. But we're going to win. So, I'll take solace in that fact. We got 2 KB2s. Ooh, it's a big hit. There's our WZs down there. That leaves a medium tank. We have a Jackson that's just AFK in the back. Still got a Yak Panzer and an FC-100Y. Nice. You want to know that true Fortress Moscow is, though? Is it like every tile surrounding Moscow as well? Oh, I missed. That would be dirty as hell. I wish I was on my old PC. Me and my friend had a save that we did one time that That's how we had to do Germany. He was playing as Austria-Hungary, and I was playing as Kaiser Germany when all that stuff just came out. And that's basically how we were holding out as both those countries. Is like, we just, as the Russians slowly pushed us back because of lack of manpower, we just mass built bases all the way back, fallback lines and everything. Just slowed them down. Level 10 air base. So they have a medium tank. It's a Jumbo Sherman. He was last spotted near the flag and these little buildings on the other side of their base. I think I can... I know there's a way for me to free cam. I don't remember what it is though. Level 1 AA in Moscow tile. Oh, you should. All I should also do is mechanized AA just for Moscow defense. It's like have an AA division as well. Because I could make those things fairly cheap, and that's like literally one production line. So, considering I wouldn't necessarily be using that particular template or units on the front. Although I suppose I could, if I'm winning, I could deploy them in strategic areas like to protect air bases and stuff like that as I advance. That would probably work. That wasn't the thing though. When I did Fortress Moscow until 1980, right after the Black Ice, that's hilarious. What was the casualty rate like on that save? That had to be insane. Let's do this. God damn! 180 million? Holy shit. Alright, hold up. That's 100 million more than the Germans have in population today. Holy shit. That's absurd. The only time I've never seen anything that high when me and my friends played. We got to 22 million once when we were playing as Germany and Romania or whatever, and we pushed into China. That was, holy crap. Well, the Soviet KD is not too bad. I mean, considering Germany and Italy lost 120 million just between the two, or 220 million just between the two. Japan capitulated by the U.S. Well, that's not surprising. Oh, God, I don't want to do this map. Americans 58 million. That is insane. Can you imagine losing 50 million people in a war? Well, the Brits 15 million, that's not too bad. That could be worse. Oh, yeah. I can't see that far out, unfortunately. I know the Pershing's there, though. French 2 million died in 43. That's not too bad, I suppose, though. I mean, they probably got capitulated, didn't they? Like Free France died in 43 to Italy. I didn't want to drop. It's not what I wanted to do. But it is done. So I got spotting assist for that. Like, I'm surprised Italy was even able to beat Free France, to be quite honest with you. Italy is freaking terrible. No, we can't see anything because our fucking pussy spotter ran. Romania was a major by the end, 37 million. Romania and Black Eyes could have 300 cavalry by 38. That's just a tad ridiculous. Alright, so I'm gonna go cut through here. Now I need to get out of the water. My rotation speed is already abysmal. Kiss my ass, bitch. Total Axis losses 290 million. That's more than the current Russian population. Get that big old BL-10 gun. See, that KD, though, right there is pretty good, though. If you think about it, I mean, it is millions, but 290 versus 85, you know, that's 205 million difference. $540 million. China was wiped out by Germany. Dude, 540 million. That's a genocide right there. Like, get out of the view. This is a big problem we're going to have. I mean, that's a little bit more than just a wipeout, you know what I mean? Like, that's... It's an actual atrocity. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is shoot these guys in the side as they cut across here. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Thank God. I am detected though, so I need to... Fuck! Nothing I can do about that. I can't. Total access loss 760 million. Oh, 760 divisions. 609 divisions. Now see, that's not like too major of a division. I suppose division difference. I suppose it's like the size of the divisions as well is what makes up the total casualties. Because some of the Germans and the American divisions are thick. Freaking 40 widths all over the place. $4,000 common turn division losses. That's ridiculous. Mostly China there. Chinese 40 widths. Shoot the commander's hatch or the side, whatever works the most, I suppose. Oh. Get shit maps. The worst part about this particular TD is it is not suited for long-range engagements. And on top of that, you get a map that has little to no actual cover to use. Kind of sucks. What's, no, I need to check my service record. Because I don't want to drop below 52% win ratio. Let's go and get this silver going here. Town or railroad tracks? I think I'm gonna go warehouses. Don't want to play with the IS-3A because it's an auto-loading 122. Total loss is 815 million. Okay. This is not looking good. 5,400. Come on, keep pushing around this corner. Ah, what horse shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Not playing with goddamn autoloaders. Of course. Of course. Oh, I hit my fucking teammate. FV pushed. Oh, fuck me, dude. Team is actual dog shit. Like, look at all these fucking heavies in the town. Actual Muppets, like smooth brains. For sure. Like, they're almost all the heavies are full health, and they literally just ran to town, killed like 3 tanks, and then that was it. While the entire enemy team just butt-fucked us. Some big brains for sure. This is a loss. Let's see. Man, oh man. Hold up. Just okay. Oh, I wish I would have got this map for my ISU. This would have been perfect. Go over to this little town over here, shoot things in the side. Get up tier to a tier 8 because, you know, my rear end isn't wide enough to begin with. Poor Brask went over there by himself. I'm not gonna bother wasting a repair kit this tier. Yeah, there's no point. You forgot something? What'd you forget? Back to the garage. The Germans were on scraping the barrel since '44. How were they even able to produce anything? I think that's actually insane. Oh. What's up, Caleb?
Hey.
Yeah, yeah, we're still down for tomorrow if you want to go to Best Buy.
Oh, alright, that's cool.
What have you been up to tonight?
Just doing more research into the monitors. I think I've made my final choice.
You made your final decision.
Yes.
Your final solution has been chosen then. That's what you're saying.
Yes, I've talked to the higher officers. We're sending the letter off to the big man right now.
Off to the big man himself.
And the man in the high castle, you know.
By incorporating China. Well, I mean that makes sense, I suppose. He'd have all those resources. Man in the high castle.
Yeah, this is the monitor I'm gonna be going with.
I almost wish that there was a really, really good Man in the High Castle mod for that Hearts of Iron game I play.
That would actually be pretty badass.
Yeah. An Acer 23.6. Okay. Looks pretty good. Nice and fancy.
Yeah, it has like tilt and has tilt, swivel, and height adjustment. It'll even come with a DisplayPort cable, so you don't need to spend an extra money to get one.
Well, that's good. You can get like 12 of them. Just have them all vertical.
That'd be, imagine having I need my I need an ultra wide display, but instead of being wide, I need it really tall. Yeah, can I get the bedroom window look?
Wait, you'll get working on a scenario for that? That'd be pretty cool. I wish I knew how to like prefab scenarios so I could load into them. I don't even know what Paradox's tools or anything like that. I haven't really messed with workshop items since I can't mess with any workshop item. The last mods I made were for Halo CE back in like 2008, 2009. I want that bedroom window look. That's actually pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool to have a surround thing like that.
Yeah, no, but like when would you ever need a super tall display? Like I understand having ultra wides, you know, especially if you're the type for the simulation games, you know, like F1 or flight sims. You know, I understand having that immersion, but when would you ever need a super tall monitor?
Why not?
Hey, maybe actually no, maybe it'd be good if you're a professional Fallout Shelter player
Yeah. What about
or Sim Tower.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like
Hey,
base
can I
game
get a
scenario.
48-inch screen? You mean 48 inches wide? No, I need it tall.
Yeah, yeah. I want 48 inches in height, but I only want it 23 inches wide. That's what I want.
Yeah.
What would
Sure.
even the what would be the aspect ratio?
It'd basically be a 16. I'd like a 9 by 16. Sir, don't you
Oh,
mean 16 by 9? No, no, 9 by 16.
I know what I said.
Oh, and you know what's the best part of this monitor I looked? You
Well,
know,
it'd be interesting to see for sure, because I don't think anyone else has really
Nvidia has
done
a
that.
list of monitors that there's like 3 levels of G-Sync compatibility. And this one is, I think this one may be G-Sync compatible over DisplayPort. Because if I look on the list, I can find the... Shit. The model.
I might have to load an AT round for this T95.
Because I can find, not this exact model, the one I can see on the G-Sync compatible list is the XF240H, which is basically the previous model. And that one has a TN display. But this one's a newer one with a IPS display. So there's a good chance that this will also be G-Sync compatible.
That's alright, I'll take those 2 hits.
With threatening World of Tanks.
Yeah, I've been trying to get back into it. I'm actually having quite a bit of fun.
I don't know if
The
I...
PC version is, you know,
Mhm.
superior in every way.
Giga Chad. Also, if I don't know if I told you yet, but ODST comes out on the 22nd.
Ooh, I'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've been waiting for
Base
it.
game scenario, but it'd be
I
pretty good.
basically refused to play any Halo 3 until it comes out because when ODST
Will
drops,
you
that's when they're also dropping the hit registration fix,
will you be able to share that with me,
and that will
Xavier?
automatically make things a lot better.
Oh shit. Yeah, hopefully they fix that hit registration because that shit felt bad.
I know, right? Like sometimes even even I couldn't look over how cheese some of these shots were. But when I played it in the flight, it seems everything was very tightened up, much closer. They obviously I never played it on 360, but many people who did say it's much closer to how it originally was.
I'm tired of getting hit by fucking artillery.
Artillery,
Maybe it
more like
will take weeks to
artillery
work out.
because they don't take skill.
Dude, if you create it, I'll play
Just
it
sit
on
in the
stream
back of the
for you.
map, yo.
You know what I mean? Like, because that'd be cool as shit. To be honest with you, be 100 with you. That'd be cool as hell. Freaking artillery ain't got nothing better to do. Just sit back there and they just leech off of
Yeah,
everyone else's hard work.
and then they'll be the last one living, so they'll be like, "Yeah, I carried." Actually, no, that's the thing. Like artillery, yeah, they'll just chill in the back of the map, leeching off other people. You know, finishing kills, mostly getting assists and that kind of shit. And then when shit hits the fan, they're gonna be, you know, a sitting duck, and they can't do shit. So it's gonna be funny when you get gangbanged.
Yeah, not only gang banged, but Mick gang banged.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna get McNuked. I was hoping tomorrow we could order the monitor because, you know, since we're gonna go out to Best Buy, I can turn that Visa actually no, the Visa gift card, you can actually do it. You know, Amazon actually has something as digital gift cards essentially, where it's a one-time thing, you can use it just to redeem at checkout.
Really?
Yeah, I'll send you the page. It's essentially
Like that
the same
1100 damage, little French boy? You like that big ass baguette on your ass?
Get him. Boom.
It'll involve one speed, pausing and changing countries and all sorts of jank shit. Hey, I'm willing to try anything. I wish I could see how you were doing it, because that'd be cool. That'd be something neat to learn. Because I never really messed with like the console commands or anything like that outside of like teleporting units when they get stuck in glitch areas.
Actually, no. I think if we're going out to Best Buy, I'll just go ahead and get an actual Amazon gift card because I'm pretty sure they won't object to me using it.
No, it'll be fine. Yeah. We can also see if they can obtain the thing for the monitor as well. They should be able to order it for us, and it'll just be delivered to the Best Buy, and I can pick it up.
Well, I was saying if you order it yourself, you know, you'd be able to use that Prime shipping.
Yeah, I could.
Because you can get that slick 2-day shipping on it, or 3, however it is.
We'll see. I wish I got it. That would work. I would most certainly need the money in my account because I do not have that right now. And like in my bank account. You know? So that's why I was saying if we order through Best Buy, I have, you know, that big ass line of credit to them. I can just get it on that and pay it off next month.
Yeah, that could work.
You'll have to have the Germans annex certain nations through commands and to release them as puppets. Yeah, I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to look at like console commands for all that. I've never done any of that. So it'd be interesting. Because like that, I mean, that's a lot of effort. You know what I mean? Could imagine that's not the most fun thing to do, I suppose. Because like the only game I've ever messed with console commands was in Bethesda games, but that's only because it's almost necessary to enter the console shell, regardless of what you play, because that game's buggy. The games are buggy as fuck. So it's all you want then, Caleb, is a monitor? You don't want anything else?
No, that's really all I could want right now.
Has Cameron liking his that 1660 Super? I got him.
Yeah, it's working way better. It's like a near night and day.
Bethesda is a glitch. We need our antivirus. You ever seen the what were they called? Oh man, I can't remember the YouTube channel's name. They do like CGI and stuff like that, and they had like a game, like game glitches affected the real world or whatever. That's how I imagine if like Bethesda was able to develop reality, how it would be.
Sword Art Online, except developed by Bethesda.
Corridor Digital. That's who they are. Corridor Digital.
Oh, video before.
Oh my god, yeah. Can you imagine Sword Art Online but made by Bethesda, and you get trapped in it, and it's literally a game bug that gets you trapped in there, and they can't fix it, can't patch it out. You have to literally beat the game. If you ever seen in the SAO Abridged, Caleb, one of the big bosses, the excuse for them being stuck in there is a game breaking glitch that forgets to flag the AI defeat screen, so it doesn't unlock the boss room. That'd be fucked up, dude. That'd be. Can you imagine playing a racing game made by Bethesda?
Sword Art Online is becoming real, and it's using Fallout 76 as a base.
Well, that's an oof.
My luck, I'd go in, I'd die because I glitched through the world and die.
That's what I always. Well, that's what always Corridor was good. Yeah, I think they still do stuff every now and then. I'm not sure though. I haven't looked at them in probably a couple of years at least. That's why I always joke, if there was ever like a real scenario in which I got trapped in a video game, I would be fucked. Because I'm so good at finding game breaking bugs in MMOs and open world games that I'd get like stuck in a fucking door in a pub. That'd be internal pain every time they open up. It like stretch my body out or some shit. Lag racing challenge. You had the time the rubber banding to win the race and not hit the wall.
This is unfair. I thought the admins would come and get me unstuck. Oh, sorry, man. We filed your report, but you're in a queue right now. You're about 23,000 in line, so.
You know, there was the whole rubber banding to win the race and not hit the wall. I could have sworn there was a racing game I played back on 360 that was like that. That was just the netcode was just abysmal, and their servers were trash.
Forza 4.
Well, so Forza 4 only did that when you had like South Americans in your lobby. Then it would cause major issues, but other than that, that was a pretty stable game. I think it was a Need for Speed game I had, or it was free with gold or whatever one time, and it was terrible. Not as bad as that 99-cent DayZ game that me, John, and Jordan James bought. That was a rip on an indie game on 360. That was fucking hilarious. That was a joke. That game dev should have just necked himself because that was terrible. I don't say that lightly, but that was, every now and then you play a game that is just like so exceptionally bad, it's just unforgivable, and that was it.
Especially today, with just how large budgets are, with how easy it is to create a functioning video game. It's like, how do you fuck up that badly?
Yeah, people asset flip all over Steam. It's apparently fairly easy, especially you use the Unity engine.
Yeah, because Unity has a whole storefront of assets you can buy.
I've always wanted to mess around like that. The only game development I've ever done was on the RPG Maker XP that I have.
Also, didn't you make Pokemon ROM hacks?
Yeah, well, I made Pokemon games back in the day. Uploaded it to like romhack. Some Spanish website or something for them.
Do you still have those floating around somewhere on some old ass hard drive?
Probably that hard drive I dropped, but if not, on that backup hard drive where Mama's old computer's backed up on, because I used to use that.
Oh.
I used to love scripting and making Pokemon games. But you can't really make money doing that, so.
Yeah, I've been recently fucking around in Technic Launcher for Minecraft.
Oh, and I made mod maps in Halo 1.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, team. Yes, got my pussy popped. There's nothing I love more than just being bent over the dinner table,
That's basically me. Usually when I queue for Halo 3 games, it's either your team is absolutely destroying or you're just getting bent over a barrel.
That's one thing I really do want to work on is developing for Roblox, to be honest with you. I want to learn how to make stuff in that.
Yeah,
just so I can.
Roblox is one of the easiest games to develop for, because not only do you have, they have like they have the kind of modding tools that like a 12-year-old could understand. How do you think there's so many games they make?
I really want to mess around with it. Be pretty cool. Because I refuse to like do Halo maps like in a 3D game like Halo anymore. I'm not dealing with fucking meshing and all that. I'm good.
If you want something a little simpler, Doom mapping's actually relatively simple once you understand the basics.
Is it?
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Literally everything is. It's like it is far simpler. You don't have to worry about such, complexities. Especially and you don't even need to like have experience in scripting or anything because it's like a lot of these mod tools. Say you want to have a functioning door, a lot of that stuff they have easy, click 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 kind of functionality.
See, wait, I don't know if you ever looked at Pokemon game development and the different tile scripts you have to make. But at least with there's the create a map, it was like that. You had all these pre in-game assets, or you could create your own if you wanted to by using this other tool that messes with sprites and tiles and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Because I used to
Yeah.
change the player sprites all the time. Anyways,
Yeah,
so what you could do is I believe a door script was like a 3A script. So you'd bring over the 3A tile and put it over the top of whatever where the door is at, and then you'd have to put the hex positioning of in the building and then where it exits. You know what I mean? So overworld and whatnot. And I really like that because you could really create some unique situations. You could literally have a door that teleports you to a different part of the map just by messing with that stuff.
but yeah, making Doom maps. Hell, I've even made a few Doom maps, just the deathmatch in.
Yeah, I've really been wanting to get back into mod making, but like just looking at some of the dev tools that are available for some of these games, it's like the devs didn't
Like
even care. They're
It's
just
gonna
like,
take you. It's gonna take you hours of watching tutorial after tutorial to
well,
understand how
like
to make it simple.
you literally have to have like scripting knowledge for some of these tools.
Sometimes you might as well get Skyrim modding for dummies.
Oh
You
fuck,
might
I'm
as well
angry now.
you might as well have like a 200-page manual on hand.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Although I have to say the creation and the creation tool, I can't remember what it's fucking called for Bethesda isn't the worst one. At least you're able to view your 3D assets you're creating in the mod creator, the dev tools. Some of them you don't even get to do that. You like create the tools like the assets parameters, and then you have to view them in game. That's why I like the RPG Maker in particular, is because it's similar to the old Pokemap tool I still have. So basically, what I like about it is you can create your world and the different doors and whatnot, and then after you're done, you can click Play Test Game, and it loads that scenario up for you. You can test your world. I really like that. I think it's very useful.
Yeah, I'm messing around in Volts right now, and it's
Oh, and
actually
Volts. I haven't played that in
yeah,
a while.
it doesn't run too well because it's like I'm using the most recent version, but that's from like 4 years ago, so it's using like one point. I think it's using 1.6.4 is the most recent version, and it uses.
Well, I mean, it's also using Java, and the Java version is bad on bloat. So,
Yeah. I found there's a unofficial build people have made and it uses like 1.12.2 and it runs a little better, but there's like
yeah.
I think
I
there's some
wish
bugs.
that people would develop those mods for the Microsoft version, because honestly, if they did anything right, it's made it where it runs smooth and seamlessly. You know,
Well, that's just because
required.
Microsoft has made it hard to mod for it because they
Is
haven't
it?
released. Yeah, because there's like I don't think there's any real modding tools out there.
Well, there is. People have. There's got to be a way. There's some people because you can get mods. And there are some mods available from the old Java versions. People have converted over, and they converted maps and stuff like that. So there must be some form of limited understanding out there of how the subsystems work. You know what I mean?
I'm guessing. Yeah, either like there's not enough knowledge out there yet to where a lot of people would jump. And also that's the thing too. Like the majority of Minecraft players are still on Java, so it makes sense if you're the one who wants to get your work seen, you're gonna make for Java version. It's kind of like being an indie dev. It's like, why would you go anywhere else except Steam to publish your game if you want to actually be seen by anybody?
Yeah, that was a pretty good trade, wasn't it there, buddy? Don't you know, bud? Oof. Oh, are you fucking serious? Get bent. Well, I'll ask, Nin, if you can come over the weekend too. You can show me how to use these mod tools.
What?
If you want to come over this weekend, you can stay over. I'll see if you can. If you want, you can show me how to use the mod tools for Doom and Roblox.
No, I just know they're simple, and also I haven't really made a Doom. I haven't even touched a Doom map in like months. It was kind of a phase I had where I was really into it, and then I just kind of got tired because my friends stopped playing it. So
Is it because you didn't have enough White Claw?
either or, I just couldn't. I didn't feel like I could make a map, but I just didn't have the patience to make a really good one.
I have a gnat's dick of hair left of health. I have 19 hit points out of 1,230, Caleb. I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. But I've done 2,300 damage and 568 assisted, and I helped push this area, so I did the role of a heavy. And the enemies are going to lose. That's all that matters in the end. We should, oh man, we'll have to play some Battlefield 4 too.
Yeah, I've been trying to grind up my engineer class, but it's been a bitch.
See, tomorrow I'll be playing Hearts of Iron. But we can play that.
Because unlike the assault class is so easy to max out just because you just play the game and you level up like crazy.
The assault class also has access to good weapons immediately. Like
that's the thing too. Like right now, the only weapon I have any attachments for is like the default SMG you get, and I guess it's fine. I have no options for any long range engagement.
The medic class, once you get the M416, it's over. Like the guns is good. It's like the best.
There's quite a few assault rifles which you could basically roll with 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, I find the M416 is probably the most balanced. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't have a whole lot of recoil in any one direction.
But like, yeah, the engineer class, essentially, I have no means for long range engagement, so you're just kind of fucked if somebody spots you with any other weapon. And also the fact that like most of your XP comes from like repairing and shit, but like that relies on you having decent teammates who aren't, dumb as a bag of rocks.
Yeah, how I grinded mine out was playing with James and whatnot. He'll drive a tank, whatever.
And that's the thing. Yeah, like if you're not playing with somebody, it's like fine. You'll go to they'll request an engineer to repair the vehicle, but when you go to them, they'll just they'll keep moving around like a bitch. And you can't do anything, and then they'll complain when they get killed.
Hell yeah! I finally hit 500 victories on PC version. I played 900 battles.
Yeah,
that means I've only lost 4. I mean, that's not too bad. I have a 52% win ratio and a 74% accuracy. Germany actually annexes
so
a
these
lot.
people
Actually, yeah. I
complain.
mean, like over a third
Bro,
of the
why'd
world.
you repairing? It's like, come on, I was trying to repair you, but you wouldn't stay still for more than 3 seconds without speeding off. And so, yeah, like the best thing you can do if you're not playing with a friend is just be gunner to somebody and hope they're like half decent at the game.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, like
You
basically
have
if
to
you're
quite literally hope.
yeah,
Like,
and it's like if you're doing anything except your primary job as an engineer, you're kind of fucked because yeah, like right now, I bet even when you start unlocking better weapons, any geared out, any tricked out assault class will just immediately melt you if they spot you because you can't fight back.
coated optics. What can I slap coated optics on? I don't want to sell it.
Also, the fact that like you have to wait till like basically towards the very end to unlock the best the best launcher. Because right now, the ones I have unlocked, I have to choose whether I want, lock on land vehicles or lock on or air vehicles or, RPG where it's no lock on, but I can use it whenever. I think it's
Yeah,
I can't remember which one.
you
I
have
think
to
it's once I
annex
unlock the Stinger, that's when it's all
Russia,
over because I
Europe,
can lock on to air
parts of
and
Africa and
land
Asia,
vehicles.
right? And then Japan has to annex like all of China and the West Coast and things like that. It's a lot of territory. Man, oh man, Caleb. Let's see, you'll have to give Germany minimal all land gain or Danzig guarantees. Alsace-Lorraine, Luxembourg, all of Austria, Sudetenland, Slovenia, the Danish mainland, and finally South Tyrol. Lol. That is a lot of annexing. At least you can do it with console commands though, so I guess there's that. Of course, you have to find the country's ID tag, right, for each individual one and annex. Holy shit. And then I don't know how you even do like parts of the U.S. and whatnot where they're split in half. Do 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 do. Ooh, I can select the coded optics on this baby right here. Let's take different coded optics.
Also, I guess what doesn't help the grind is the fact that, a lot of players a lot of the players still playing the game consistently are like, total sweat lords. And they will do anything to get in the way of you actually enjoying the game and having a will to live.
2 to 3 friends to play the scenario. It won't allow less than 3 people to play. I could probably scrounge up 2 or 3 friends. I'll have to ask around to some people that used to watch the stream and see if they'll want to join in. Frickin' Caleb. $388. I guess I'll try to be a piece of shit in this. 1 Germany player, 1 Italy player, and 1 Japan player. NVIDIA G-Sync gaming monitors.
Yeah, you look at the list. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit. There's actually 3 tiers of G-Sync compatibility. I think the ones you'll see in like ultra, those really expensive monitors are like G-Sync Ultimate. It'll either be like G-Sync, just G-Sync, or G-Sync Ultimate is what you'll see in these really high-end monitors.
See, I would have the G-Sync monitor right now if then it costs half the price of my GPU to buy. So
Yeah, but there's like plenty of these, like there's G-Sync compatible monitors which are able to do the functionality.
I just wonder why they're still so pricey compared to the FreeSync. I mean, technology is not much newer than the FreeSync. So,
well, that's just because, yeah, like especially for like these G-Sync and G-Sync Ultimate displays, they have to. I think part of it's because like Nvidia charges a hefty fee for the licensing of their tech, because it actually requires like it's like the monitor will usually be built around, the G-Sync module.
I'm fucked. Yeah, my pussy done got popped good. I'm a virgin. There we go. Fuck it.
And so also, like, especially like a lot of these G-Sync monitors, like not only is the tech a little expensive, but it's the fact that like you can only get them with very high-end monitors.
Yeah.
Your 4K 27-inch displays.
I'm hoping they'll go away from that eventually. It seems like these next generation of cards they're releasing aren't at premium fucking prices. So
No, the 3080 sold out within like a minute of it dropping.
Really?
It was actually due to a lot of bots, because there was this one bot who got like, I think they got like 20 something cards, because there's people who made scripts specifically to.
They're gonna be reselling out the ass.
Did you see some of these? Like people were selling these for thousands of dollars.
You'd be a fool to buy them right now.
And that's the thing, yeah. Like they're idiots who buy into the hype, because yeah, it's like.
Like a 3080
yeah, because
base
yeah,
one would beat the shit out of my 2070. But
yeah,
what's the point right now until Intel catches up with PCIe 4?
It's just for idiots who want to buy into the hype. Because yeah, look at this MSI GeForce RTX 3080 Ventus. That's an MSI card, $1,500. That's nearly double the price of the actual card.
And there's $1,500, you could buy a 2080 Ti build for less than $1,500, like CyberPower or some shit.
Yeah, and 1,700. Because right now there's only a few. You have the Founders Edition card, and then you have a few vendor cards. So yeah, the same MSI card, $1,700. The Zotac, the Zotac model, $1,300, $1,500. Yeah, so. Nvidia's actually gonna go through the orders and try to correct any ones that any suspicious orders that they think are from bots. Because that's what they're gonna. If they have reasonable suspicion that your order was from a done by a script or a bot, then they'll cancel your order.
Like you could buy a 2080 Ti from Nvidia right now for $11.99, and you can get it less if you go everywhere else.
Oh yeah, $1,500 for the Founders Edition. $1,600 for the.
You'll have to fully annex model. Poland, France, Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia,
it's the fact that people are buying into the hype of it.
And then release them.
Literally, if you want, this is like consumerism at its finest.
This is super consumerism for sure.
Yeah, it's like literally, look, just calm down, wait like a week or two, and then there will be plenty for everybody. Like,
how much you said they were selling for?
Like 12, 13, 14, 12 to like $1,600.
You know what my thing is what's the purpose of a Titan RTX anymore? With the 3090.
That's the thing. It's basically obsolete. That's why, I feel bad. I feel bad for anybody who got there.
Because a 3090 right now is only $1,499, and it's $2,400 for a Titan RTX. And I think the Titan RTX is still on the
that's the thing.
It's not the Amphisphere. What is it? The Turin, right? It's still on Turin.
And that's the thing. Basically, people who bought these Titans and 2080 Ti's or Supers, they basically paid $1,200 for the luxury of beta testing ray tracing technology. But still, yeah, these people, this is ultra consumerism, because do you absolutely need this graphics card so badly that you're willing to pay double retail value just so you can have it, near the launch window? No. Basically, scalpers really fuck things up. Okay, let's see some of these completed listings. I want to see ones that have been sold. Um, sold items. Okay. Yeah. Basically, like 3090s are going from like one of them sold for $10,000.
Oh my god, you're a fucking idiot.
They
There's no
paid for
way,
the.
Caleb.
It's real. I looked on eBay, sorted by sold slash completed listings.
Like,
$10,100.
if I were to upgrade right now, it would just be from the normal 2070 to the 2070 Super.
Yeah,
499. You know
yeah,
what I
because
mean?
because even especially now, like 2080s are absolutely a ripoff. Just once 3080s are back in stock, are not being purged from the market within seconds. Yeah. So yeah, these 3080s they're trending for like that's like a outlier, but like they're going from like $1,000 to $2,000 on these sold listings. So that's outrageous. These scalpers must have got a hefty paycheck because they're literally like doubling or tripling their profits.
Ugh, fuck. I almost just shot myself from a sneeze, Caleb. That's great.
The, you know what? I don't even care anymore. If you're an adult who paid $10,000 for a graphics card just because you have so much money to burn, but you also want to be the cool kids club and have one at launch, whatever. Because if you think about it, these people have $10,000 just to throw away. Then obviously money is of no
Dude,
issue to
that the
them.
the 2070 Super is a definite step up from the 2070. Because the 2070's got like 2300 CUDA cores, and I think the 2070 Super's like 2500. And then it's got a higher base clock of 1600, and a boost clock of 1700, and
I,
184 texture units,
I remember,
max L1 cache. So
yeah, about a week or two ago,
that's pretty. That's
people
pretty
started
good.
panic selling their 2080s and TIs, and some of them were selling for as low as like $500 to $600.
Oh my god, I wish I would have. Can you imagine if I would have been able to pick one up?
Yeah, even
They're gonna
right
feel
now.
really stupid doing that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because like the fact that like they sell their GPU, but then like they think they're going to be able to get a 3090, but literally 30 seconds, like, within a minute of them dropping for sale, it's over. So they're gonna have to probably go a couple weeks without an actual GPU. But yeah, these people who are spending double or triple the price just to get them are fucking idiots. And I don't,
The only people who are really going to have any availability to them are content creators.
yeah, and oh yeah, like especially the 2080 Ti is still beat up by the 3090, but comparing 2080 to 3080, there are points where the 3080 blows it out of the water. You have these solid 30 to 35%, performance increases.
Oh, hold up, I'll be right back. All right, buddy, Xavier. I think I'm just gonna call it here for tonight. Um, let's see. I'm not sure exactly what time tomorrow I'll be on. Probably around between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Because I got things I need to do in the morning. I need to clean my grill and then take my brother here to Best Buy for his birthday gift. And then we can do that little, probably start that scenario for the Soviets versus everyone, essentially. That sound good to you? Hey, thank you for doing this, man. You don't have to do this. It's because that's a lot of tedious work. But thank you so much for that, because that'd be so interesting to play a Man in the High Castle type world. Sweet. Yeah, and I'll try to get 3 people on me, so I only need to get 2 people on essentially. I'll have to ask around tomorrow to see who's on. I could probably get one other person initially, but only Germany though. Hey, it's all good, man. Thank you very much, though. You have a good night, and you take it easy, and don't stress yourself over making a scenario for me, alright? Just have a good rest of the night. I'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy, alright? Peace, dude. It would be 3 people managing. I bet we could do it with 2. Germany and its puppets versus the world. Man, I got that. I could do it by myself with my eyes closed and one hand tied behind my back. As you saw from all my amazing success we had in that Japan US versus the world game the other day. You know, that went off without a hit. No memeing there. None at all. You didn't see anything. Alright. I'll talk to you later, man.